So,
where is it?
I don't need to pull it up.
You just said you're going to pull it up.
No, I didn't say I was going to pull it up. That is not what I just said.
Yes, you did. You said
Okay,
here.
so we can pull up. Well, see, here's the problem, Virgil. You had an assumption about what was taking place in my mind. We can go back and get the tape. I changed the form in which I was recording. That way, I could also get your facial expressions on film too. Because you said I'm trying to make a scene. I need to make a scene because these people have next to murdered me, and they don't think that it's a big fucking deal. They don't think it's a big fucking deal that I just lost both my jobs, that I go home after spending 10 days in custody to see the same fuck that attacked me waiting outside my fucking window. It's a big fucking deal.
I don't disagree.
And then I get charged with allegedly violating a restraining order, which I've provided, which...
kind of called like 3 times according to the report. So.
According to the report.
So
and the reports can say whatever the fuck they want to. The reports are not reality. Okay. We've had reports saying that I threatened a mass shooting when I've never once even attempted to own a gun. So reports don't fucking matter. Yeah, and that's the problem, is that everyone says, oh, that I wasn't there, that was somebody else, and that's fine, but you don't have an excuse. You don't have an excuse because you guys all work together. Okay. You guys all defend the same fucked off reality that I'm presently living. So you don't think that it's important that you live here. I think that it's important that you live here because if you don't live where you are supervising, you don't give a fuck about what goes on there. And that's proven by what has continued to take place in San Francisco. Well, this isn't personal against you.
No,
it is against this fucked off system.
I'll tell you this. I don't have to disclose where I live, and I won't. But when you say that I don't, there's a reason why I do care. And there's a reason why I've been trying to work with you. Whether you agree or not, I'm not asking you. We had that conversation in custody. I'm just trying to do my job, right? I am not here to make friends. I'm not here to do anything. You want to have rapport, good working relationship while you're on this, that's all good with me. If you don't, I still stand here and I still listen to you talk. I still see your frustration. On my end, I've done whatever I could to try to have the conversation to deal with whatever issues you're dealing with outside. But my limitations only go so far. So if this is how we're going to interact, by all means, vet it out. I'm here.
Who was at the meeting to decide on
there
if I was?
A meeting to decide.
No, I mean, you guys. So who was the conference? Who was the case conference with?
I have a conversation with my supervisor.
And who was that person?
My supervisor's name is Gary Simpson.
Gary Simpson.
Yeah.
All right.
Which, you know,
he was the only person involved in that conversation.
Had a conversation.
Got it.
And we came to the conclusion, after hearing all of the facts surrounding the circumstances of what you've been
alleged
doing
facts.
Not talking about the violation. I'm talking about what you have been doing, which apparently isn't alleged. Because you've been in compliance, you were working, you are paying for your own housing, you saw effort of you trying to do the right thing. That is why we decided that the minimum sanction was appropriate for that violation.
Alleged violation.
Alleged, fine. We'll call it alleged violation. That's
and is
fine.
it
So
not
it's
true?
Already been settled.
That's great, but it's not settled.
Well,
but
on our end, the other end with the open cases, if they're going to deal with that. Unfortunately, yes, you are dealing with an open case. I'm dealing with your PRCS matter.
And is it not true that you could have done less than 10 days?
You could have done less. There could have been no violation, but based off the probable cause, that there was a police report that said you had violated the restraining order. By calling 3 times, that's how we made that decision. So.
And do you think that it's...
hold on real quick. I am not here to be interviewed. I am here to work with
you.
So, matter me, you are dealing with an open case, right? I already explained to you how the decision was made. We've already gone through the sanction. It's already been completed. If you want to dwell on it,
it's not dwelling on it. It's not dwelling on it. And these are the stupid mind games that you play. Don't say I'm fucking dwelling on it when I just spent 10 days in custody, lost both my jobs, had to show my asshole to some faggot pig in custody. You gonna say that to your kids if your kids are forced to show their asshole to strangers? Oh, stop dwelling on it. You understand how fucking retarded that sounds?
Yeah, but here's the thing though. I'm dealing with you. I'm not talking
See,
about anyone
yeah,
else right now.
and that's the thing. You're not just dealing with me. You're dealing with all of society because you affect society based off of what you put me through.
Okay.
And it is important that you live here because, like I said, if you don't live here, then you don't care. You can pretend to care, but if you cared, you would have done less than 10 days. Instead of, you know, somebody got an OR bond for an illegal firearm with a machine gun clip.
Okay.
An OR bond, but you need to keep me 10 days in custody without looking at the evidence and base it off of a police report of people that I have already reported to have preyed on me. So, hey, I'm reporting.
Did they not offer you bail? So you were dealing with that separately, correct? That's a whole separate matter.
It doesn't matter. It's a whole separate matter. But again, you guys, this is part of the game. You guys say, oh, it's someone else. It's a separate matter. You spin people in circles. If you actually cared, I mean,
if I actually cared, I would have done what?
If you actually
cared about society or you, because apparently you do have the restraining order. You violated it. So
no, I didn't. Stop. If you actually cared, then you would stop saying that to me. Stop telling me stupid bullshit. I did not violate the restraining order. As a constituent, I have the right to call the mayor's office. Yes, I called and I recorded the call.
Okay, well there you go. You called and you recorded it. So where are we going with this, Shane?
I don't know, because the reality is is that you don't give a fuck enough for things to change. You're just going to keep wasting my time. You're going to keep getting your check, and I'm going to keep getting fucked off. So the reality is that I need to pray for what I need to pray for, and pray
Absolutely.
that, like, fuck, this is like, this is so fucking retarded. It's so fucking retarded that you even get paid to do this shit, dude. It's so fucking retarded.
Well,
we don't believe in the same God. Because my God wouldn't stand for this shit.
no.
But you said that you're Catholic. What else do we need to do today?
Nothing, just checking.
All right.
All right, I'll see you next week.